Welcome back to another episode of How It Works. Today we're diving into the world of REST. Let's get started. So what exactly is REST? REST stands for Representational State Transfer. It's a network communication style that defines a set of constraints for creating web services. It's all about designing a standardized way for different software applications to communicate with each other over the internet. REST separates client and server components, allowing them to evolve independently. The client, typically a web browser or mobile app, initiates requests to the server for resources. REST is stateless, meaning each request from the client to the server contains all of the necessary information to fulfill the request. The server doesn't store any client state between requests, which enhances scalability and simplifies implementation. In REST, resources represent entities such as data, services, or collections that clients can interact with. Each resource is uniquely identified by a URI. For example, a blog post might have a URI like this. REST leverages the standard HTTP methods to define different operations on resources. The common HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs are GET, POST, PUT, delete, and patch. Clients send HTTP requests to the server, indicating the desired resource and the action to be performed. The server processes the request and returns an HTTP response containing the requested resource or the result of the action. REST emphasizes the transfer of resource representation. Typically, these representations are formatted using standardized data formats such as JSON or XML. These formats enable easy consumption and manipulation of data by clients. The pros of using REST are that it's widely adopted and understood and has become the de facto standard for building web services, which means you'll find many resources and libraries to help you along the way. It's platform independent. Since REST relies on HTTP, it doesn't matter if you use Java, Python, or any other language. If you can make an HTTP request, you can build RESTful services. It's great for mobile and web development. With REST, you can quickly build APIs that various client applications can consume, whether a web browser or a mobile app. But like everything, REST has its limitations too. There needs to be more real-time capabilities. REST is not the best choice if you need real-time communication, as it relies on the client sending requests to the server to get updates. Sometimes when working with REST APIs, you retrieve more or less data than you need, which can affect performance. There is also a need for standardized error handling. Unlike some protocols, REST doesn't provide a uniform way for handling errors, so you must devise mechanisms yourself. And that's a wrap on REST. Remember, it's a powerful and widely used architectural style for building web services, but it has its limitations. I'll make a video about GraphQL, as it's certainly another option. Leave your opinion about REST in the comments, and I'll see you next time.